Today I'm going to show you how to make banana chips right in your own kitchen. The advantage of making your own banana chips is you can control the amount of sugar that goes into the banana chips. This is a good business opportunity for those who are stay-at-home moms or for hobbyists. I will show you my technique. It's so easy and you get very crispy, very crunchy banana chips. Let's get started. We need 1.5 kilos of sliced bananas. That's about 18 to 20 pieces of the large frying bananas. Make sure that you use the unripe bananas. For the syrup, you need 200 grams of sugar, 20 grams of glucose, 1/2 cup of water. We peel the unripe bananas. You make sure that you soak it in water. And then I'm going to slice this using a mandolin so that the thickness is the same. If you don't have a mandolin, you can use a small sharp knife. Try your best to make it of the same thickness so they will cook evenly. Wash them in water 2 times. And then after that, you sort out and take out the small pieces because they're going to burn when you fry. And then drain. Let's make the syrup first. I have here water, glucose. If you don't have glucose, you can substitute with light corn syrup, but glucose is better. Glucose is also cheaper. Okay. The purpose of the glucose is so that you avoid or prevent crystallization of the sugar, and then you add sugar. And then you bring this to a boil. Boil only until the sugar dissolves, so you don't have to make a thick syrup. Alright, once it boils, this is done. So we will take this out. See, the sugar has completely melted, so this is ready now. Set it aside. Then let's start frying. After you sort out all of the small and the bad pieces, you weigh it for it should measure 1.5 kilos. So 1.5 kilos is cleaned weight. We're heating oil here. I'm looking at 320 degrees, 325 degrees. If you have a frying thermometer, then you should use one. See, the bananas are very clean now. It's no longer slimy. You take out, I forgot the Tagalog term or the English term for, in Bisaya we call it, you take out the tagok or the like a sap, which is in the unripe bananas. You will know because it's no longer slimy. Okay, I wash it 2 times. Of course, I soak it and then wash it 2 times. You can start frying at 325, 330 degrees because it's still going up. Okay, so it's 330 now, so I'm going to start frying. Right, we have to be careful because we don't want to break the bananas. We will do half first. We're going to double fry this, so we will fry this only until it's brown, light brown, and then we take this out and then we put the syrup and then fry again. Alright, temperature has now dropped to 300, so I increase the heat. You know, this is the reason why we cut the bananas crosswise instead of lengthwise, because with lengthwise you will have many broken pieces. Crosswise, not as much. I don't know if you can hear this, but see, it's now getting crispy. Fry this for maybe 2 to 3 minutes more until it's light brown, but we're not adding the syrup yet. Okay, so this is just the initial frying because this is double fried. You see, it's also very important to take out the small pieces because by this time, the small pieces or the broken ones would have started to burn at this point. Right? So just a little color, very light brown. I'm maintaining the temperature now at around 280. I started at 330. This is the nice thing about using the mandolin because your slices are the same thickness, so they will cook at the same time. In the video, you will notice that I did not use a guard, the safety guard, when I use the mandolin. It is so that you can see how it is being sliced. However, after the video, I used a safety guard, which you should, because it's very easy to cut your fingers with a mandolin because it's very sharp. Okay, so don't forget that. That was just to show you, because if I put on the guard, you won't be able to see the slices. Alright, this is the color that I like. See, it's just slightly brown. So I will take this out now and I will cook the next batch before we put the syrup. Alright? Alright, we have finished frying. And then this is a syrup. You pour the syrup. And using a spatula, you toss it gently because you don't want to break the chips. You can also toss it with your hands, just wear gloves. If you don't want it very sweet or you want it less sweet, you control the amount of syrup that you pour in. The recipe for the syrup that I gave you is good for 1.5 kilos of banana chips. Raw. The 1.5 kilos is raw. Alright, so we just toss it lightly and then we will fry. Alright, we will do a quick fry only until the sugar caramelizes and it will coat or glaze the banana chips. Alright, I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. This is the oil that we use for frying. So we fry it one more time. By the way, the oil bubbles because we've used the oil previously to fry the bananas. This is ready now. How do you know? You can hear it. See? And then, remember, this is already second fry. So, since we fried it the first time without the syrup, the second time with the syrup. The second time with the syrup takes you less than 5 minutes. And then you put it on a tray, spread it out,